Salve, this is Ghost Reaper Girl, recap reviews for chapter 12, 13, and 14. You can see chapter 12 is Despite the Scary Parts. This is mostly like a mop-up chapter. She used Through the Blood to basically get rid of the creature, and you know, that made things pretty effective. But yeah, so you can see she's walking with Noel in cat form. You know, she got close to Noel's form and then she switched to this form. So basically, Mistress Nyala or Nyarlathotep is going to give them a, you know, going to give them a, whatchamacallit, like a bonus. So she decides to have a meal. So she takes everybody out to the meal. And that's basically the gist of this chapter. You can see she's hugging Shoggoth right there. You can see Dr. West. You can see Noel. You can see like the little goons that were with them. She took them to dinner too, and they're drinking and everything. And you know what I mean? There's Kai, there's Dr. West. So basically, this is her forming a friendship with Shoggoth. Because Shoggoth was always enamored with magical girls, heroes that transform, things like Sailor Moon. So when she saw Noel transform to form, both forms really, the Ghost Reaper Girl form and the one with Noel, that she was really impressed by that because she's been enamored by the transforming girls. So this is basically a bonding chapter. Nyarlathotep wants to raise her profile over time so that she becomes attractive to the ancient old ones and the cultists that worship them, or whatever you want to call them. So this is just one of those little chapters, like those quick little chapters, you know. And then this is chapter 13, Run, Clole, Run. And this is a really nice color picture. You can see this is what Noel looks like when she's in the cat form with Noel, you know, when she combines with Noel, Clole, Love, and Noel. When they can, you know, when they combine, that's what they look like. And basically, this is probably the best chapter out of the three. She gets a new skill. She gets Hound Chain. So you can see she was basically in pursuit of this thing, but it was too fast. There's an accelerator type of ghost. So she's been working on a new skill, Hound Chain. And this is where she finally uses the skill. And it's pretty effective. She basically wraps the spirit in the chain, and then she uses Through the Blood, I think, to finish him off. So now she was able to use two skills. And Noel makes level 10 in this one. So this is where she makes level 10. You know, so this was a pretty good chapter. She ran out of breath, but you know, she basically like pushed past the limits type of thing. And she said, you know what, you know, now she can control, spirit control is pretty good. The way she manipulates control of the chain is really good and everything. So yeah, this is probably the best chapter. Pretty simple action chapter. And it's just basically they're chasing this creature like the whole time. And yeah, so this is probably the most exciting chapter. And then we go to chapter 14, which, look at this color page. That's Choko. We find out his name is Choko in chapter 12 because he comes with Mistress Nyala because they're in charge of the cleanup. So basically this chapter, Noel starts thinking she might be able to own her own house. And a house is probably about $500,000. So there's Choko. There, you know what? I did some tuxedo modeling, so you're going to get a little bit of a bonus for this chapter. Alright, so that's Noel. Noel is the one she goes into the cat form with. And the thing that's interesting about him, it looks like he has the bow tie with the cummerbund. There's Dr. West, and he's got the long jacket, and you can see he's got some nice cufflinks and stuff. There you see Shoggoth, or Shogi as she's called, she's got a really nice dress. She's got like looks like a knife on her back. This is the best I've seen Noel in Chloe. I mean, this is the best I've seen Chloe Love in her base form. It looks like she's got a female tuxedo on. And you can see she looks amazing in it. She really has a nice body. She has a very nice look. This is a really nice one, Kayad. He's the chain devil, the chitin. And you can see I wore something like this at a show. I did tuxedo modeling. And you can see he's got the nice bow tie. He's got the nice studs. He's got studs, because when you wear the bow tie, you can put the studs. That's one of your options. I don't like the cummerbund like that. So he's got the studs, he's got the long jacket, and he's even wearing the gloves. I wore something like this at a show when I did a show at Westbury Estate, like Westbury Estates, whatever. It was in the movie Wolf. If you ever seen the movie Wolf with Jack Nicholson, so they let me take some pictures when I had like a nice long tuxedo style like that. And I don't even think they were allowed to let you take pictures. So basically, This chapter's probably got one of the nicest color pages. I mean, the color spread on this is really nice. We get to see Nyarlathotep's face. She makes me think of the one from Food Wars a little bit, where in the comic she looks like she's got a tan or she might be black, but in reality she's not. So that was actually pretty cool. Basically, this chapter is the rankings. We find out that she's not even the top 500 Noel Clolove right now, and then there's basically the East 11. The East 11 is basically like one of the elites, and Shoggoth is number 7. She's ranked 7 out of everybody. She's like a really good killer. So when she sees Clolove, all of a sudden she hugs him, and everyone's shocked. There's this character Panzer, and he's like the leader of the field team. Some of the people looked interesting. One of the people looked like they looked a little bit like Zeke from Attack on Titan. So, you know, some of these characters might be, but I'll admit it, the Panzer guy, I didn't like him when I first saw him. My initial reaction, I don't like the character. He kind of makes me think of Roadblock. You know what I mean? Like Roadblock meets Coolio or something. I think he's got like horn rolls and stuff, or maybe like that generic like black character that's in Monster 8 or Kaiju 8. So we'll see how that character goes. You know, if you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or if you like if you like something like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I think this is something you'd like. You know, or Angel and stuff, because it looks like, you know, he's the creator of Rosario the Vampire, but the way Chloe looks is just so beautiful, and she's with Shoggoth. I don't know if they're going to be a couple, but if they hook up, that'd be pretty nice. But she's the compassionate dominant, and Mistress Nyala over here with Choko. That's like, he kind of looks like a thing from The Nightmare Before Christmas, or that other, like one of those Christmas shows, like he kind of looks like a Christmas decoration I used to have, where you kind of have like that little cheap ball head on it. But this is what everyone wants to see. I mean, look what an amazing woman she is. She's got Shoggoth. Some people want Shoggoth to join with Clolove, but I'm not sure if that's possible, because I think she's already bonded with the thing that became Shoggoth. But this is the best color drawing I've seen of Clolove. This is the best drawing, and Shoggoth looks so amazing here. Beautiful Asian woman. Unlike Star Wars, where, Osaka, they replace her with some black woman who's not even the right size or body type. But you know what? I think that's really good. This is, the best chapters, chapter 13, chapter 14, obviously is just the ranking. But we get to see that Shoggoth is ranked 7th to the assassin. She's very feared. And when she sees Clolove, and she just hugs her. Now, Shoggoth's the one that initiates the hug. So now she's feeling comfortable giving affection. So you had a woman that was not able to show love, give love, or receive love. And now, at least if nothing else, she has a friend in Clolove, because Clolove is love. So if they end up a couple, that'd be really cute. I'd be all for that, because it would be nice if they were kissing. But they could get married right now. I mean, one's got the dress, one's got the tuxedo. A lot of times when lesbians get married, they wear tuxedos. They don't really wear dresses. So, but anyways, these last 3 chapters are pretty decent. Like I said, my initial reaction, I don't like Panzer as a character. I like Mistress Nyala, Nyarlathotep, and it's like if you're one of her servants, you call her Mistress Nyala. And Choko had respect for Chloe, she called her Miss Chloe, which is common. Like a lot of times you call like a dominant that, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I think this is a really good manga. It should be more popular. It's got the best art, and and it's got the best women in shonen. The best women in shonen. Nyarlathotep. You got Nyarlathotep, you got Clolove, and you got Shoggoth, the Shogi. So yeah, like I said, read Ghost Reaper Girl. All the chapters are pretty decent, but like I said, chapters 12 and 14 a little bit more like setups or finishing chapters, while this chapter 13 had the most action. And now Chloe's past level 10. She's trying to earn enough money to buy a house. That's about $500,000. She's feeling good about her life. She has direction. She has friends. Shoggoth's feeling better about her life. Dr. West is very happy that Shoggoth has someone she has affection for. So like I said, it's a great manga, and you should check it out. Take care.